Hello, pretty peoples. Hope you guys are good. Let's go recruit Tolly. Think that it's time that she joined my crew again. Let's go with Said and Garrus. Hi, Katie. I'm a lurk. You're allowed to lurk, honey. Thank you for giving me some views, though. It helps my channel. Very nice of you.
Shepard, our data indicates the tally is somewhere in these ruins. There is considerable geth activity and an environmental hazard. Solar output has overwhelmed Hastrom's protective magnetosphere. Exposure to direct sunlight will damage your shields.
Switch up!
I say we should go with disruptor ammo. Rips through shields and shreds synthetic targets. Sounds good. For a geth fight. They're all robots. Hi, Brad. Gotta rescue Best Girl. I haven't seen you in so long. Hope you're good.
Shields are overheating, Shepard.
If we stay in the shade, we should be
So-
fine.
Yeah, run. Weirdos. Brad, yeah, for some reason I wasn't following your Twitch. Oh my god! So I never saw the streams. I have corrected this. I would be
On my way.
totally
On my
fine. I am totally fine with people not following me, I promise. Just, you know, it helps my streams and my channel if people do. So I really appreciate it. And even if they do and they turn off all the notifications, because I stream sort of every day, and that, I mean, living 7 hours ahead of you guys, that can add up to some really annoying notifications. So I completely get it if people turn off notifications. But following me is super nice.
The gates are here. I've stayed to buy the others time. Anyone who gets this, find Calizor. She and that data are all that matters. Kill us alive.
Kill us alive.
Death dropship incoming!
They've seen us.
They have.
Firing eye impact shot.
I don't want to
Scoped it.
hide behind that thing. Brad, if I can deal with Seth playing Phasmophobia 5 times a day, I think I can stand a few notifications from you. Okay, that is a good point, actually. He's been... I don't know what his deal is lately, but not like I'm complaining. I much prefer him playing all the time than, you know, what he did right after
Understood.
Christmas. Didn't play at all for months. He's just not into it. And I don't blame him. I've gone through a whole bunch of periods like that myself too. Before I started streaming Mass Effect, I hadn't played video games for like a year. So I get it. It just, you know, I really enjoy his streams. So I wish that he would keep playing forever, never. So, could
You
you
got it.
guys take cover? Sayid, you could go over here, maybe. Hi, Kosh. Hi, Noel. How are you guys? Brad. Yeah, I'm glad he's found a game that he can really dig into. He was kind of in a slump there for a while. Exactly. I play games kind of constantly, just never really thought to stream them. Why not? You have your Gaming Valley crew. I'm sure we'd all join in. Much. It's more fun than you think it is. Oh god, and of course, as soon as I start streaming, my cats go crazy.
Concussive. Shot ready.
Hi, Dornan.
I'll take the shot.
Disruptor ammo really helps during this mission.
Understood.
Gotcha.
But
Oh my god. I guess the Maddock really helps too. Really, 2 shots? Or was that the one that I just hit? Come on, just die. I mean, maybe I should hit them more quickly since they, their shields do, recharge really quickly. Garrus, could you not stand in the way? That'd be nice. Dustin, hi. No, I'm doing well, Kristen. Thanks for asking. How are you? I'm good too. Thank you for asking. Brad, so are you gonna play these all again next month when the Legendary Edition comes out? Probably, if I get it. I don't have no cash money on my own. But I have, my birthday's coming up on the 26th, and I have told my siblings that I want it. That it's on my birthday wish list. And yeah, I do
This should
still
slow
have
'em down.
those.
attacking target.
Even at 37. Probably never ever gonna change that.
Hostiles down.
My pleasure.
Me and my siblings kind of love
Firing
birthdays
concussive
and,
shot. Here we go.
and Christmases, and
Nice.
finally being able to get stuff that we want and to give each other stuff that make each other happy.
On it.
Kind of grew up with like 0 money,
What else to worry about?
and our mom used to save up like throughout the entire year just to make sure that she was able to give us presents for Christmas and for our birthdays.
Got it.
We kind of never got anything on any other day though. But that was fine. Made you really appreciate birthdays and Christmas, and writing those lists with everything you wanted, everything you'd wished for a year or more. It's not like I got everything I wanted. But so if I get it, then yeah. Gosh, you could always have it as a donation goal, get legendary. I mean, sure, absolutely. If I don't get it for my birthday, then hell yeah.
This might be useful.
It's just one of those things that I'm kind of ambivalent about. Like, I really should not be spending money on that, since I have no income. I have no, well, that's not true. I have a sort of an income. Right now, okay, so I'm unemployed. I became unemployed right before the pandemic started, because the company that I worked for went bankrupt. And then I've been a full-time student since 2016, and I used to work on every other weekend. Which, you know, being single and living alone. Oh man, it sounds like I'm really complaining now, but I'm just explaining. I'm single and I live alone. So I can't really rely on anyone but myself. Like, my income is the only income that I have. And losing my job for those weekends, that kind of took a hit. And there's like a finite amount of weeks that you can get a stipend from the government for studying. I know that that's kind of, you know, also, it feels bad complaining about that since it's so different in America. You guys have student loans for forever. I can get a stipend from the government for studying, and then I can also take out student loans with much lower interest than other types of loans. But I only have like a finite amount of weeks for all of those things. And so the loans I've used up like those weeks, so I can't loan anymore. So my income from my school has lowered every month, and also losing my job, that was like, I'd say it was like $600 a month, because it was weekend job, so overtime and stuff like that. It was a lot of money. And so last summer, when I wasn't in school, and I couldn't get unemployment for some reason, because someone in the government has decided that you can't get unemployment on a break when you're at school unless you change your major after the break. Which is like the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Why the fuck would I ever do that? I don't want to change my major. Well, this was supposed to be my last year on my master's degree, except now I'm on sick leave because I'm so stressed out that I don't understand what I'm reading anymore. Like, I can't study. Hi, Harry. So all of that crap means I kind of have no money, and if I ever get money from anybody, I should not be spending it on video games. So yeah. But I get what you're saying, Kosh, with the donation goal. And I would want to do that, of course. Sorry for that entire rant. That was a really long answer to that that comment. That wasn't even a question. Doesn't. If it turns out your siblings don't love you, maybe we take up a collection. Yeah. Thanks. No, I do something similar for my birthday. I give my sister and mother a list of 20 or so books, and they pick one each for me from it. That's adorable. Brad, hey, just because it's a dumpster fire over here doesn't mean you can't be worried about your own situation. That sounds rough. Thank you, Brad. I've been trying to think that way. Like, I feel guilty about complaining about my problems. But IQ, Inquisitor Quandary, for you guys who know who he is, he was trying to help me not think that way at all. And he compared it to opinions. Like, the way that I love Mass Effect. That's, my opinion on the game, why I love it. And my opinions are not going to change depending on what other people think of the game. No matter how much anyone else loves it or hates it, my opinion on Mass Effect is going to stay the same. And problems work the same way. Like, no matter how easy my problems would be for someone else, that still does not change the fact that I can't really deal with them right now. My problems are still significant to me. And I'm trying. I hear it. Like, I get the logic in that. I do. It's just a difficult way for me to think. I'm all like, well, who cares if I don't have money for this or that? Like, people are starving. I'm not starving. I'm chunky. Oh God, you guys are... Could you stop staying in the sun? Please? Come on. Come on over here.
Grabbing cover.
You
Over
got it.
here where it's, you know, nice and shady. Thanks. Hi Harry, how are you? You came in during one of my rants. Dustin, grad schools in the US still have stipends, I'm pretty sure. Yeah? I would not know. So, I think I'm gonna go all the way back here anyway later, so I might not need to... No, I am still gonna check for stuff. Because I'm me. Oh, Harry, that's fine, I'm fine. Have you guys heard a
There's gotta
song?
be a better way through here. We're burning up.
I told you to stay. Idiots.
I'm with you.
Lead the way.
There's a song that I absolutely love. I don't think that the artist is very well known, but wait, I'm gonna fight this fight and then I'm gonna post it in the chat. It's
I love this
I
ride.
think it's called Everything's Fine, I'm Fine. I know that's not what you said, but still.
Get down.
Destin, I stopped with undergrad, so I don't have first-hand knowledge, but yeah, I think it's like, what? There. It might cover your rent and food, but you're still kind of broke. Not for med school, though. What's the difference for med school?
Break, Bob 1, this is Squad Leader Killraker. Do you copy? The guest sent a dropship towards Up 2. Talisaurus secure, but we need backup. We're bunkered up here. Can you send support?
Do you guys have Spotify? I can't really play it on my stream because then Twitch is gonna mute this, well, it's gonna mute the stream. I feel like crap not helping those people now. I can hear them fighting and dying. That is the song Everything's Fine, I'm Fine by Brent Morgan. I found him on TikTok and I love that song. Harry, I don't. You'll get DMCA'd. What does that mean? Still, I can Google with the name plus title of song. Oh, there you go. It's right there. Oh no. Fine. I didn't want that though. Okay. Just gonna have to. I wanted the locust. I'm just gonna have to change it at the gun locker thing. No, I'm not a fan of streaming music. I prefer to buy and download music to my PC. Oh. I mean, I pay for Spotify. It's not a lot, but I do. Destin, I think with med school you just gotta pay for it yourself with loans or something. Someone I know graduated with like 200,000 debt. Wow. I think I'm at like a I don't know, 10,000 something, maybe two. I don't really know. We don't have to start paying for those loans, like start paying back until we start working, like until we graduate. Or, well, I was working while I was studying, but we don't have to pay anything back until we stop studying. Brad, yeah, med school students get totally hosed. I don't know why people do it. That sounds really weird. It's like you wouldn't want... Oh boy, that doesn't look like fun. It's like you wouldn't, it's almost like people don't want people to go to med school then. Like, why wouldn't you want people to become doctors?
This is Commander Shepard of the Normandy. Can we provide assistance?
Patch your radio into channel 617 Theta. We were on a stealth mission, high risk. We found what we were after. The Geth found us. They got us pinned down. Can't get to our ship. Can't transmit data through the solar radiation.
That sounds fun. Also, the voice of Cal Rieger is Adam Baldwin, Jane from Firefly. Brad, I only did undergrad, but I still have like 15 or 16,000 left. I graduated in 2008. Wow. How much was your total?
What's the status of your team? How many of you are left?
We were a small squad, dozen Marines plus the science team.
Wow.
Made the synthetic bastards pay for it, though.
I know a lot of people who were in my class that didn't take any student loan at all. They were so young, they still lived at home. And they didn't have to pay anything at home, so they just got the stipend. So they don't owe anything. And same goes for one of my friends who, she had been working, like she was sort of my age, like 5 years younger or so. Maybe 10 years younger. I was kind of a lot older than everyone else. She was older, like in between me and the young kids though. She had been working and she had been saving up to go to school. And she did not live alone. She lived with her boyfriend, and he had a full-time job and it paid well. So she were also not using the student loan thing at all. I don't think she owes anything now. Brad, I never knew that. It's a shame Adam Baldwin is such a real-life asshole. He is? No, he's fantastic as Casey and Chuck, too. Chuck?
What brought you this deep into Geth-controlled space?
You're asking the wrong person, Shepard. I just point and shoot. Something about the sun. It's going bad faster than it should. Some kind of energy problem.
You can hear it though, right, Brad? Why is he... I mean, no, not why is he an asshole, but what has he
Any
done?
idea where the Geth came from?
One of their patrol ships found us. Dropships started raining Geth down on our heads before we could get off world. Systems under Geth control. We knew they made planetary sweeps periodically. We hoped going low emissions would hide us.
Do we have to worry about the Geth sending in reinforcements?
I don't think so. Their patrol ship hasn't lifted off again. The radiation blocks all off-world communication.
How are you holding up? We can be there in a few minutes.
Take it slow and careful. Direct sunlight fries our shields all to hell. We're bunkered down at base camp across the valley. I left Talizora at a secure shelter, then doubled back to hold the choke point. Getting Tally out safely is our top priority. If you can extract her, we'll keep them off you.
You got confirmation that the Geth haven't reached Tally yet?
Affirmative. Left my best men with her. When you get here, you can talk to her on the comm. Every Marine on this rock is sworn to protect Talizora. As long as one of us is still drawing air, she'll be safe.
You're gonna throw your life away for research?
Negative. I'm gonna give my life for the migrant fleet. All the difference in the world. I'm no tech expert, Shepard. I'm a Marine. They tell me to shoot. I shoot. They said to protect Tally and the data. You get them out safe. I've done my job.
Hold position. We'll hit their back ranks.
Wait, watch your ass. We got a dropship coming in.
That's not fair.
Crap, doorway's blocked. Grab the demo charges in the buildings nearby. Use them to clear a path.
Shepard, I have scanned the area and located the demolition charges the Quarian commander mentioned.
Put it on my radar.
Done. You will need both sets of charges to clear the rubble.
Gotcha.
Hostile engaged. Not that one.
Got it.
Oops. I missed him. Squish. Dustin, have you had any trouble with Twitch muting your what's a VOD for copyright stuff? But nope, I have not. I mean, I get that it's my streams, like my video things to play back, but nope. Stop hiding.
You got it. Nice.
So this was a place
and
where
load.
they just kept coming, right? Like there was... They just kept spawning. Video stands for video on demand. Oh. I have videos on demand?
Concussive shot
I know what
ready.
you meant.
Clear.
That's all of them.
I'm sure it isn't. Oh no. Did not mean to make those guys spawn yet. Sheet.
Firing a high impact
Stop
shot. I'm on it.
Stop standing in the way of a destroyer.
Understood. On your six.
What? No.
On my way.
Understood.
Oh god. Did not mean for this to happen.
Stay down. I'll
You got
take
it.
the shot. Affirmative.
Garrus.
This'll put him down.
I'm on it.
Kill that guy.
Clear.
Hostile engaged.
I had no idea there was someone behind.
There we go.
Oh boy. He's pretty right-wing, even for America. Compares the left to the KKK. Equates gay marriage to incest. Blamed Obama for Ebola. Supported Ted Cruz for president. Blech. Twice. He eventually left Twitter over it, but he used to be very vocal about it all. You sure? I love me some Firefly, but I definitely had to do some separating the actor from the role. That sucks. You sure it's not Stephen Baldwin? Adam Baldwin is not, A Baldwin. Like, he's not part of the sibling groups. Stephen Baldwin seems like a complete idiot. Dustin, I've had it happen in a couple. One was just a mistake, I think. Somebody's music who sounds like noise, and there was noise in the game. Really? That's mean. No, sigh. People like him are the opposite of Kristen. They don't care about helping other people, even with having so much money at their disposal. Thank you. Dustin, but last night I played Half-Life 2 and found that a few minutes were muted because of some song by Valve, maker of Half-Life, so they were claiming the in-game music. I was like, what the fuck? That sounds horrible. Brad, that's why we're not getting Adam Baldwin a copy of Mass Effect. I'm positive. I just looked it up myself before I have you. I gave you incorrect info. Thank you. That really sucks. Gosh, we had that same problem with a portion of Lego Star Wars. Really? Harry, I bet it was the cantina music. Wow. Really, could you guys stop spawning? Because I'm sick of you. And also give me some gosh darn damned ammo.
I'm on it.
Oh god. What happened? I haven't seen that happen to the wall before. Weird. Actually needed medical. That's also weird.
Timeline on the rate of radiation increase, but our equipment keeps dying on us. Shepard once used a mining laser to clear some rubble back on Therum. Maybe I can do something similar with demolition charges.
Yeah. Maybe. Stop purring. Right.
This should slow him. I'll take the shot.
Firing an impact.
A fucking prime. Great.
Attacking target.
Everything's fine and fun.
Attacking target. Understood.
This'll put him down.
Now I can't stop thinking about that song. Everything's not okay, but I'm okay with that.
Firing a high impact
It's
shot.
fine.
My
That's
pleasure.
fine. Felt like something was moving right there. Like a cloaked hunter, maybe? You guys are such assholes. Stop spawning. I'm sick of you.
Understood. There we go.
How are you even spawning from?
And stay down. You got it.
Can't believe his, let's go. Impactive shot doesn't kill them. Dolly! Dolly's the best. Gosh, it's hard for me not to romance Dolly on purpose. What do you mean? Brad, romancing Dolly is the only reason I consider playing as MaleShep. Oh god, kitty. I wish that they could fix stuff like that in the Legendary Edition 2 to let anyone romance anyone in all 3 goddamn fucking games, please. That'd be nice. I don't remember if there isn't. Could you guys
Loud
stay
and
here for
clear.
once? Really? Is it loud and clear?
Grabbing cover.
Wow, Nightbot is awake since the chat is kind of chatty. I'm not complaining. Brad, that would have been great, but I don't think they're doing it. Me neither. Ow, kitty. Oh, God. Could I please stretch my legs? I'm too old to stay in the same position the entire time. Tally's journal over there. Let's go play it. Okay, I'm totally sitting down. Okay, maybe I can't. Well, shit. Tells the going to your
It's
dojo.
next to impossible to get accurate solar measurements. The radiation keeps burning out our equipment. This sun shouldn't be like this. It was stable a few hundred years ago. Stars don't die that quickly.
Totes. So what happens there, darling? Could you guys get over here without dying?
Got your back.
You got it.
That way, really? That's a dumb way. Guess it's the fastest way. God. Them's dudes be stupid. Just in bright sun is bright. Very much so. Retirement. BRB. And all that means be right back. Totally never ever gonna stop doing that, by the way.
Here we go.
Concussive shot.
Noel claims that he doesn't understand text speak.
Ready.
Not that sounded like I didn't believe him, but that's not what I meant. Just explaining why I was explaining.
You got it.
Got it. Firing concussive shot.
I know some of it, but I'm not fluent. Yeah. It's funnier if you don't understand any of it, though. Or if I act like you don't.
Concussive shot ready.
Concussive shot.
Never saw me coming.
Can't believe I get those things wrong. I mean, I've heard him say that
Affirmative.
like at least 1,000 times during
This
every
should slow him
playthrough.
down.
And I played it like 20 times. I should know that he says concussive shot. I was like, what is it? Impacted shot? Me? I don't know.
Understood.
Lock and
That's
load.
not it.
This should slow him down.
Oh, he does say impact shot though, right? Hi, Sin. Long time no see. How are you? High impact shot, even. High impact shot ready. Or something dark side. So you guys should hide. Hide please.
Moving to cover.
Garrus, what are you doing? It has been a little while, hasn't it? Yes, it has, Sin.
Affirmative.
Thank you. Any new sauces that I should be looking out for that
Let's
are
move
extra
before it
good?
blows. I'm with you.
You got it.
Sin, and I'm okay. I got my first dose of the COVID vaccine last Wednesday. Congratulations. And I'm scheduled to have the second dose on the 30th. That's awesome. I'm so happy for you and so jealous. How are you? How is me? I'm good too. Pew! Can't wait to get my COVID vaccine. I'm really happy that my grandma has hers, but
Quarian architecture. There's two words you don't expect to hear together.
Why the hell would the Quarians come this far into Geth territory?
yeah. I think it's gonna be months until I get mine.
Tully's order to base camp. Come in base camp. Tully's order to base camp. Come in base camp.
Oh god. Gosh, really? Holy shit. You gave away subscriptions again. Thank you. I'm not gonna cry again.
Tully's order to
I
base
promise.
camp. Come in base camp.
That's really nice of you. Thank you so much. Hi, Lucas. Well, if it isn't my favorite streaming suite. Hi.
Tully's order to base camp. Come in base camp.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Legends Jedi Ordered. I used to be Quarian Turf. Yeah. But Said is not the brightest bulb in the bunch. No, Darth has almost single-handedly funded Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Please don't call him Darth, though. That's like a troll within the atheist community. Gosh, I have to leave soon, get my vaccine. Awesome. That sounds amazing, and thank you so much. I like supporting this stream. Thank you. That made me really happy. Sin. My parents are both fully vaccinated now, and I think my brother and his wife are too. That's really great. Destin, congrats to everybody getting vaxxed. Getting my second shot on Saturday. Woohoo! Brad, I just got my shot on Saturday. We're getting there. Right? America definitely is. Lucas, good luck. I got my first dose a few weeks ago. Brad, I got the J&J 1-dose version. Nice. How y'all been feeling after the vaccine and the, you know, getting your chip implant? I've heard some people don't feel anything at all. Some people get super sick. Ew. Why did it do that? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna focus. Totally focus. I know how to focus.
Tully's order to base camp. Come in base camp.
No, I didn't think of that idiot. Sorry if I inadvertently insulted you, Kosh. I don't know if Kosh knows who that is. It's just, that's all I think about when I hear Darth these days. Sin, I got the Pfizer. Brad, I'm still waiting for the 5G, but I was super fatigued and tired all day yesterday. But I'm otherwise fine. That's good. Lucas, I felt a little groggy the day of, but I felt fine the next morning. I do find Bill Gates more attractive, though. Oh god. You guys are funny. I love you, beeps. Okay, this is weird. It's why are there these bugs? I had 70 before I went to the gun locker, and then I had 63 for some reason, and then there was ammo there, and I only got 64, but the max is 70.
Our
Wow.
ancestors walked these halls with uncovered heads. The sun must have been normal back then. So much space, walls of stone. It's amazing. I wish my friends could see it. I wish Shepard were here.
I am here, honey bun.
Tali's order to base camp. Come in, base camp.
I'm coming, Tally. I'm coming. No, I just had a sore arm for a day after mine. I got the Pfizer BioNTech vaccine. My second vaccine is in 3 to 4 weeks. Sin, yes, definitely hearing some annoying static from that microchip. I'm told that the software update comes with a second dose. Dustin, sore arm for a couple of days, but didn't get sick at all. Nice. Kosh, no worries. Kosh Vader is an old game name derived from my 2 favorite sci-fi movies shows. Where's Kosh from? I get what Vader is from. No, unfortunately my second set of arms didn't grow in as was advertised. I'm quite disappointed by that. Sin, but in all seriousness, I was a little bit tired out of it the first day and felt kind of sick that night. But by the next day I felt fine except for sore arm. Gotcha. Kosh is from Babylon 5. Oh, never seen it.
Hello? Is anyone there?
It's so weird that people actually think that those things are real.
Tally, it's Shepard. I'm sorry. Everyone here is dead. Any survivors must have fallen back.
We knew this mission was high risk. Damn it.
Esoteric,
What are you doing here,
hi.
Shepard? We're in the middle of Geth space.
How are
I was in
you?
the neighborhood. I thought you might need a hand.
Thanks for coming, Shepard. It means a lot to hear your voice. Call Rieger and what's left of the Marines got me into the observatory. From where you are, it's through the door and across the field. I got the data I needed and I'm safe for now, but I've got a lot of Geth outside.
Alright.
What is this research you're after?
It's about this world's sun. It's aging faster than it should. I can tell you more about it once we've got fewer Geth shooting at us.
Touch me.
Would it help if I brought in the Normandy?
Doubtful. These buildings are centuries old. If you bring down heavy fire, this whole place could collapse on us.
Is anyone else still with you, or are you alone out there?
Rieger had a team of Marines covering me when I ran for the observatory. At least some of them are still alive. I can hear them firing at the Geth outside.
Lucas, esoteric is legit my favorite word. Really? Why? Because it's fun to say. I used to think that birthday cake was one word, but I was like told a month ago, I don't know why I didn't know this, that it's 2 words. But I thought that birthday cake was my favorite word, because that's fun to say. And it's also yummy.
It looks like somebody
But
sealed
it's
the door
2,
against the
so I
Geth
guess I
and
don't
the
have
console's
a
damaged.
favorite word.
Can you get it open on your end?
Let me see. Yes, I can do it. Here. Should be unlocked now. Be careful, Shepard, and please do what you can to keep Rieger alive.
I will, even though he's apparently an asshole. Why would you switch guns?
Change weapons.
Lucas, it's fun to say, and the meaning of the word is so funny to me. I don't think I know the meaning of the word. I could Google that too, though. The whole birthday cake being 2 words, not 1 word thing. I do that a lot when it comes to English, because I mean, that is 1 word in Swedish. We do have birthdays, födelsedagar, and then cake, tårta. But birthday cake is födelsedagstårta. That's 1 word. So I tend to do that with English too. TTFN. Ta-ta for now. Hope that you don't get sick, Kosh. Good luck. Sin. It's still fun to say though, even though it's 2 words. Yeah, birthday cake. I like it. Lucas. Esoteric. Intended for or likely to be understood by a small number of people with a specialized knowledge or interest. Right. That didn't help me at all. I guess I don't have a specialized knowledge or interest.
We've been spotted.
We have.
On it.
Attacking target.
That was funny.
Anyone else want to go? Who's next? Hell of a shot.
Oh god, that's not gonna work.
Down you go.
Affirmative.
I kinda wanna stay over here.
Hell of a shot.
Affirmative.
Actually over here.
Come on. Go and drop.
Why won't you die?
Hostile engaged.
Did it die? My bad. Destin, opposite of exoteric, knowledge accessible to the general population. Huh. Esoteric, it basically means a subject concept that not many are familiar with. Like the word. Maybe that was just me though.
Heads up.
Not many people know that
I love
esoteric
this, right?
means stuff that don't many
My
people,
pleasure.
that not a lot of people know. And I've just confused myself.
My pleasure.
Loud and clear. Anyone else want to jump? Down you go. You got it.
Coming.
Lucas, that's the definition. Imagine you're having an in-depth conversation about Mass Effect cores and N7 statuses to a person who knows nothing about Mass Effect. Your language would be esoteric. The word itself is ironic, that's why it's amazing. Esoteric, exactly. Ozzy.
Loud and clear.
You got it.
That was funny. My my Twitter handle and my Instagram handle are seriously ironic.
Go and drop it. There we go.
What? Why is there a red dot behind me? I thought that was kind of funny too. I thought I did a pun when I came up
I'll
with
take
that
the
name.
shot.
It's not the
There
best
we
name ever.
go.
though.
Yes.
Who's next?
Snipe that one.
Stop standing in the.
I'm on it.
Loud and clear.
Destin, I was looking up information on what exactly the Mass Effect is. I still don't really understand it. I don't remember. Brad, it's like the word. What? Sesquipedalian? Polysyllabic. You guys are really testing my English. Or characterized by long words. Polysyllabic. Lucas, on Insanity the drone infinitely spawn unless you get to the end. It's really fucking hard. Wow. Brad, it's the FTL tech in the game. Well, yeah, but exactly what it is, I don't know. As a joke, I could be mistaken, but I thought I saw Destin lurking in my last stream a little. Brad, it's a bunch of sci-fi gobbledygook. And whatchamacallits and
Look out.
thingamajigs.
On it. Anyone else want to go?
God.
Loud and clear.
So many goddamn
I'm on it. Coming.
Lead the way.
drones.
My pleasure.
You got...
Affirmative. Yes, I'm on it. I love this rifle.
On it.
I love this rifle.
I love it.
There we go. Scoped and dropped. I'm down. One.
Hell of a shot.
Oh, it's a prime? Why did I go
I'll
closer?
take the shot.
Sit
My
down.
pleasure.
Lock and load.
Okay, that was sort
Here
of
we go.
easy actually.
You got it.
Does anyone get the title of the stream? With me being on Haystrom. Lucas, the Normandy engine is a Mass Effect core. Once Cookie gets to the Normandy, she can show us. But, well, yeah, but that also doesn't really explain what it is. No, imagine if instead of being, something word. Right. Right. You'd never be able to use the word that describes a problem. Oh boy, I think we stepped into dead territory. Hi, Katie. Oh god, of course you're gonna... So cats are usually really,
Moving to cover.
Going to cover.
really great at not falling down. Not when it comes to stepping on top of me, though. Can I get down there? Has any of you ever been down there? I can't jump. Is there a way down there? Sin, is it a reference to the song? Yes. Because it's not the actual name of the band, so it's almost. Listen, I don't think my laptop plays the bass sounds very well, though. That sucks. Nope, that did not work. I guess I can't get down there. Why is that hole there? Oh man. No, you guys shouldn't follow me. I told you to stay. Idiots.
Affirmative.
After you.
Mr. Rick, I don't remember this part at all and I beat the game. You don't remember this part? You remember getting Tolly? Destin, element 0, when an electric current is applied, decreases the mass or something, letting things move faster. I get that that's the explanation, but now I want to know how it actually works. But it's not real, so maybe I'm not supposed to think about it too much. Well, game designers, I don't know, they kind of want you to be able to get into the, to the world enough so that things should kind of sort of work. I know that that's not really true for like Star Trek and stuff like that, but you know, it wouldn't be fiction if it was all true. It could all be done. It's a colossus.
Son of a bitch! Move!
Get down.
Definitely like old times.
Garrus. Ow.
Over here! Get to cover!
Hi, Cal.
Squad Leader Cal Rieger, Migrant Fleet Marines. We talked on the radio before that dropship arrived. I still got no idea why you're here. This ain't the time to be picky. Allie's inside over there. The Geth killed the rest of my squad, and they're trying to get to her. Best I've been able to do is draw their attention.
Are you sure she's still alive?
The observatory is reinforced. Even the Geth will need time to get through it. And it's hard to hack a door when someone's firing rockets at you. The Geth are near platoon strength, but the Colossus is the worst part. It's got a repair protocol. Huddles up and fixes itself. I can't get a clear
That's
shot
cheating.
down like that. I tried to move in closer, and one of the bastards punched a shot clean through my suit.
How bad is your suit damage?
Combat SEALs clamped down to isolate contamination, and I'm swimming in antibiotics. The Geth might get me, but I'm not gonna die from an infection in the middle of a battle. That's just insulting.
What can you tell me about the battlefield?
Right side's got a catwalk with a sniper perch. You could wreak some havoc from there. None of my men made it past the Geth. The middle's got cover, but the damn Colossus has a clear shot at you the whole time, and you've got Geth coming in from both sides. The left gives you some cover from the Colossus, but your ass is hanging out for the Geth. That's how I got shot.
Any ideas on how to deal with the Colossus?
Standard protocol with armature-class units is to sabotage the shields and whittle it down, you know? Kill it with bug bites. But the repair protocol blows that plan to hell. You try to wear it down, it just huddles up and fixes itself. So whatever we do has to scrap that bastard fast. Probably means getting up close, past that cover.
We need to get to Tally. Got any ideas?
Just one! I'm not moving so well, but I can still pull a trigger, and I got a rocket launcher that the sun hasn't fried yet. You move in close. I'll keep the Colossus busy, maybe even drop its shields. With luck, you'll be able to finish it off.
You've done enough, Rieger. You don't need to throw your life away.
Wasn't asking your permission. My job is to keep Tally safe.
We don't have enough people on our side for you to take one for the team. Stand down.
I'm not gonna stand there while you run into enemy fire. They killed my whole squad.
And if you want to honor your squad, watch my back. I need you here in case they bring reinforcements.
All right, Shepard. We'll do it your way. Hit him for me. Keep us alive. 12 o'clock.
Get out of the way. You guys should not be standing up right now. Just saying.
Affirmative.
Got it.
Oh God, Garrus really. Could you guys focus on them small dudes?
You got it.
Oh man, I should not have stood up there either.
Fire in the hole.
So maybe I should try that one. Because fun.
Hostiles down.
Okay, that's cheating too.
This should slow him down. I'll take this
Why
perk.
wasn't it? I mean, I was aiming for that thing.
Careful.
Garrus,
Watch out.
what the hell is wrong with you? That was dumb.
Hostile engaged.
Lock and load. Down you go. No.
Hostile engaged.
Gotcha.
Oh, I'll destroy.
Attacking target.
You got it.
Affirmative.
Hell of a shot. Loud. Clear.
I'm on it.
Are you guys taking cover?
Incoming. Gotcha.
I'm on it.
That didn't work. Ow. Really? Why am I overheating here?
You got it.
Ow.
Grab cover! It's coming back online!
You got it.
That was dumb. So did Garrus die or not?
Got it.
Affirmative.
Here we go.
Attacking target.
Here we go.
Just a second. I locked the door to keep more gas from getting inside. There, that should do it.
Alright. It happens. Brad, it creates a bubble that reduces the mass of objects within it so they can travel at faster speeds without tearing themselves apart. I haven't read the in-game encyclopedia in a while though, so I don't really remember the imaginary details. Lucas, this is kind of stuff I love. Dustin, be right back, sure. Esoteric nuke from orbit is the only way to be sure. There isn't much to loot here, is it? Is there? Oh, no. I just wanted to get the iridium. Which is dumb, because that's 200 iridium. I have like almost 1 million, I think.
Nice job. I'll get the tally. I'll just be a minute.
Okay. Okay, cavalry girl. Lunar Storm Kristen, hi! That was a real long time since I've seen you in my streams. How are you? Are you good? Are you also half or fully vaccinated, just like pretty much everyone else in this chat except for me? I totally would want to be though, but Sweden is just a little bit behind right now. Lucas, would it be cool if squad mates sustained damage from mission to mission and couldn't be taken if they got down a certain amount of times? Kind of like XCOM? No! That would be horrible. I would hate that.
help me finish this download?
Sure. Could you stop twitching? I guess not. Lucas, immersion? What do you mean? Christian, doing good. Fully vaccinated as of mid-March. Nice!
Thank you, Shepard. If not for you, I would never have made it out of this room. This whole mission has been a disaster.
Congratulations.
I wish I'd joined you back on Freedom's Progress, but I couldn't let anyone take my place on something this risky.
A lot of Quarians lost their lives here. Was it worth it?
I don't know, Shepard. It wasn't my call. The Admiralty Board believed the information here was worth sacrificing all our lives for. I have to believe that they know what's best.
I didn't ask what some admiral thought. I asked what you thought.
A lot of people died here. Some of them were my friends. All of them were good at their jobs. That damn data better be worth it. The price was too high.
Lucas, it'd be a more immersive experience, in my opinion, if they showed up in the sickbay with chocolates. Just saying. Maybe. But then I would never ever want to take Garrus, because he would be hurt.
What can you tell me about your research here?
Haystrom's sun is destabilizing. Back when this was a Quarian colony, it was a normal star. It shouldn't change that quickly.
Oh! Kristen, did you get, a gift subscription just now? From the awesome Kosh.
Any idea what's destabilizing the sun?
If I had to guess, I'd say that it was dark energy affecting the interior of the star. The effect is similar to when stars blow off mass to enter a red giant phase, but Haystrom's sun is far too young for this to be natural.
Whatever the reason, I'm glad I could help. Once you deliver that data, I could use you on the Normandy.
I promised to see this mission through. I did. I can leave with you and send the data to the fleet. And if the admirals have a problem with it, they can go to hell. I just watched the rest of my team die.
Maybe not the whole rest of your team, ma'am.
Rieger, you made it.
Your old captain's as good as you said. Damn Colossus never stood a chance.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Need be, the Normandy can get you out of here, Rieger.
The Geth didn't damage our ship. As long as we get out of here before reinforcements show up, we'll be fine.
Actually, I won't be going with you. I'm joining Commander Shepard.
I'll pass the data to the Admiralty Board and let them know what happened. She's all yours now, Shepard. Keep her safe.
I'll try. Mission summary. Recruited Talisora for the team. Though loyal to Shepard, Talisora's antagonism towards Cerberus necessitates observation. Also sending recon units to examine Geth activities in case activities on Haystrom provoke action. He's so nervous, this dude. Lucas, stick it to him, Bostad. Sin, I see that I was gifted a sub a few days ago, courtesy of Sunnyside Ramsey. Yeah, wish I could thank them, but they aren't here. I will thank him for you if he comes back. That was kind of like a drive-by gift, like he isn't here a lot. And then he just showed up and subscribed himself and gifted me 5 subscriptions, or you guys.
I don't know who you are, but Cerberus threatened the security of the migrant fleet. Don't make nice.
That's why you're here, Tali. I need people who aren't Cerberus. People I can trust.
I wasn't part of what happened to the migrant fleet, but I understand your distrust. I hope we'll get past that as we work together.
I assumed that you were undercover, Shepard. Maybe even planning to blow Cerberus up. If that's the case, I'll loan you a grenade. Otherwise, I'm here for you, not for them.
He is, Sunnyside is really active, or usually really active, in Matt's streams, though. So maybe you can catch him there.
If it helps, check out the Normandy while you're here. We've gotten a few upgrades.
maybe
I'll
not
get
mention
Tally
my
Zora the
stream.
necessary security clearance to access our systems.
Please do.
I guess you can
I
friend
can't
him or
be part
something
of
and
your
whisper,
team if I don't know
I
how
thank
the
you,
ship
or
works.
whatever.
Remember, Shepard, these people thought enslaving Thorian creepers and Rachni was a good idea. I'll be in engineering.
Don't forget to introduce yourself to Edie, the ship's new artificial intelligence.
Oh. Jacob, you're an idiot. Listen, the name sounds vaguely familiar, but I can't recall if I've ever seen him in here, though. Yeah, maybe just once or twice. Okay, maybe that's where I've seen him. Yeah, I think so. I'm all for having people chill out their own streams or other streams in my chat. I just know that Matt kind of has a problem with that. Like, just in case, just don't. You can thank him for a gift subscription to somewhere or something. I don't know. I have a problem with trolls. If someone comes in and doesn't even say hi and doesn't follow me or anything, just wants to promote their own stream, that's not nice.
I had a wonderful chat with your friend Tally. She's not what I expected from her psych report. I like her.
Tally's a good friend.
Me too.
We've been through a lot together.
Quarians are so fascinating to me. But they also make me a little sad.
Why do they make you sad?
Their environment suits are so beautiful, but with their immune systems, they're trapped inside. I wonder what they look like under those helmets, or what their skin feels like under those suits.
Are you attracted to other
Rune?
species?
Well, part of my job is predicting the motives and feelings of humans and aliens. Intimacy brings understanding. And passion is nice wherever you find it. Character matters, not race or gender. Anything else, Commander?
Is
I
there
agree.
anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal.
Sort of.
Anything else, Commander?
I'm still attracted to what I'm attracted to.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Why won't you feed
How
my
do you feel
fish?
about being
I
assigned?
was handpicked. How do I... But mostly I feel encouraged.
Don't worry.
I trust you implicitly.
I might do more than
now,
catch.
Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh shit, I kind of promised that I would stop complaining about that, didn't I? Transfer request approved. From Admiralty Board Migrant Fleet, Commander Shepard, per Tali Zorovas Nima's request, included with her data delivery from Haystrom, the Admiralty Board has approved her transfer to your command. She has been informed that additional duties to the Migrant Fleet may still be necessary on occasion, but has been given extended leeway to determine when her mission with you is considered complete. This choice was hers, but your role as the de facto captain during her pilgrimage may have caused her to be more susceptible to your requests. The Admiralty Board trusts that you will treat your new crew member with the respect due an ardent member of the fleet. Should any harm come to her due to negligence on your part, this board will take severe and appropriate action. Oh, as you should. Admiral Sora, Paragon Fleet Admiralty Board. I can't talk. Well, I think he's kind of, sort of, a bit biased, since it's his daughter. Thank you from my daughter, from Diana. Commander Shepard, Arya Tilok told me where to send this. I'm Neff's mother, Diana. We talked when you came to investigate her death. Arya also told me that the dead Asari woman was found in one of the wealthy apartments, that she was the one who killed my daughter. Thank you. I don't know who brought you into my life, but thank you for avenging my daughter. My Neff deserved better than this. I couldn't give it to her, but you at least killed the bitch who took what little she had away. Gratefully, Diana. Sure. Happy to help. Are you guys dead now? No, feed fish. Nice. No more Caden. Well, Charlie's not down there. I was just going through engineering in my mind. Who would want to talk to me? But Tali's there. Look, she died happy, just saying. Death by snoo snoo. Hopefully.
Gabby, you'd say the Normandy is a she, not a he, right?
Of course. And Normandy's the sweetest girl there is.
And Edie's a she. Tally's definitely a she.
What are you getting at, Kenneth?
I'm just saying I'm feeling a wee bit threatened here. A lot of female energy, and I'm just one man.
You're such a dick.
See? Look where your mind went. I've got to watch out for myself.
Oh, God.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
Definitely. With the right supplies, I can fortify our shields. The collectors cut through the Normandy's barriers immediately last time. My upgrades might give us a better chance.
Thank you. Lucas, exactly. Download it. Keep it in your pants. A little bit.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
My shield fortification will help, but I don't think there is much more I can do.
Is the new Normandy giving you any trouble?
Please, Shepard, I'm a Quarian. Give me a chunk of scrap metal, a circuit board, and some element zero, and I'll have it making precision jumps. I was worried about working with Cerberus engineers, but they know what they're doing, and they've been very polite.
How's the Normandy running?
Even
Say
Kenneth?
what you will about Cerberus. They know how to build ships. The Normandy's running even better than before. I don't know if it can stand up to a collector attack, though. I'm researching some ideas that might help.
Have you got time to talk?
We didn't really have
Yeah,
time
they're
to
totally
chat
not gonna
while
hear
looking
you
out
in
the
there.
case room, did we? I can't believe so many people died. Thank you again for getting Rieger out alive. All for data about stars blowing up. I hope the Admiralty Board gets some use out of it.
Have you heard any word about Cal Rieger? Did he survive his injuries?
He sent me a message. It looks like he'll make a full recovery. Anytime you get a
Yay.
suit puncture, it's a matter of luck. Rieger got out with a relatively minor infection.
Tell me about the fleet's Admiralty Board.
It's one of two major political powers among my people. The admirals make decisions related to defense or needing immediate action. They also handle major criminal charges, like treason. The other political power is the Conclave, a group of representatives from each ship. They make most of our laws and fleet decisions.
Any news yet on the data you sent?
I'm not likely to hear anything for a while, or on an unsecured channel for that matter.
Right.
Having any trouble
Good
settling
point.
back in on the Normandy?
I like the quiet. I miss the old faces, though. Presley, Engineer Adams, all of them. It doesn't seem right having Cerberus in charge of this ship. Are you sure working for them is the right thing to do?
I caught some tension back on Freedom's Progress and again when you first came aboard. What happened between Cerberus and the Quarians?
They attacked one of our ships, the Edena. It seems they were attempting to kill or control a young human biotic who was on the fleet. I don't really know the details. I do know that Cerberus made an enemy of the Quarian people.
I fully expect them to betray us at some point, and we'll be ready.
I'm glad to hear that, Shepard.
They already have.
Just let me know how I can help. For now, I should get back to work. Thanks for coming by.
Remember, like, sending me into a collector ship and not telling me that it was a trap? Like that thing? Oh, and for Lucas and Dustin, I guess. I already been here a few times. But it's not like this helps. It doesn't make you understand what Mass Effect is. At least not for me. Does Saeed have anything new to say? This mission takes me back.
I was just waxing goddamn nostalgic.
About
Can't say
what?
I blame Taylor's pop. A man does what he has to do to survive. Ran up against a Batarian camp, not too different from that one. Job was to erase the whole thing from the map. Men, women, and the man in charge. Learned that day that despots are cowards. You show them you're in charge, not them, and they cry like little girls. Get a knife stuck in the right way, and you can pull that plate right off a Krogan's head. It's the best way to get a Krogan to talk. The threat of it drives them mad. I should let you go. Talk more later.
Grant doesn't have a plate. He's got a bunch of them. Have you guys seen WandaVision, by the way? I haven't seen that one, and I haven't seen Falcon and the Winter Soldier. But from what I hear, WandaVision is amazing, and Falcon thing is really boring. None of you have? I love most things Marvel, so I should watch it, but already knowing what's gonna happen with Vision feels sad.
Shepard, I wanted to check in.
Lucas
I am
and
always
Dustin,
happy to talk
nope.
with you.
Kristen, WandaVision is fantastic. Really? Lucas, I'm still watching Boruto. It takes up a lot of my time. I don't know what that is.
I'm interested in hearing more about Asari Justicars.
The Falcon Winter Soldier is getting better. It's not as memorable as WandaVision. I see. That is kind of what I've been told or heard.
We hold a unique place in Asari culture. Justicars are from another era. Young Asari grow up watching vids about our adventures. Pure fiction, of
It's
course.
sequel anime to Naruto.
Some Asari are uncomfortable with
Like
us, but so few
his son or
Justicars
something?
exist that most have never met one.
Sea of Fox 2.
There are only a few Justicars?
Few Asari wish to make the sacrifices necessary to become one of us, and the training has a high casualty rate. It is a life of constant danger. Throughout the entire galaxy, there are only a handful of us at any time.
Why would anyone want to be a Justicar?
It is a deeply personal matter. Sometimes the most brutal path is the only honest one.
Look, Shepard doesn't know what to do with her hands here. It's his son. Gotcha. No, I'm enjoying Falcon and Winter Soldier. I couldn't stand the first few episodes of WandaVision. The fake 50s and 60s US setting was awful. Really? You're the first one that said that they don't like it.
This code of the Justicar seems central to your life.
It is 5,000 sutras and covers every situation one can encounter. I have memorized every word. There is only the code.
Oh,
Sometimes justice calls for mercy.
It does not exist to bring about spiritual enlightenment. Its purpose is to punish the wicked and protect the innocent.
I wish that, I don't even remember the conflict anymore. But there was something about, Spider-Man is Sony. And the thing is, this is like double standards. I'm ambivalent about this because I kind of hate that Disney has bought up everything in the entire fucking world these days. But also, I mean, Marvel, Spider-Man is a part of that universe. They should own it. And what was the fight with Wanda and like Scarlet Witch and that version of Quicksilver that weren't allowed to be mutants in X-Men? Lucas, I just clicked for... What? It just clicked for me that Samara became a Justicar after her daughters were born as Arda Jakshi. She's repenting. Yes. I'm a Disney dissenter. I mean, I can't be. I love Disney classic stuff. I love Pixar. I love Star Wars. I love Marvel. I'm just in it. Forever. I already talked about that, right? Have I talked about this?
Sorry I've spoken to seem conflicted about Justicars.
In this age, people see shades of gray everywhere. The code of the Justicar is black and white. I might seem a hero to many, but I would kill all of them if I had to.
Oh, God.
What role do you think Justicars have in a sorry society?
I would say that the closest human equivalent is a knight-errant in your medieval lore. Perhaps mixed with a bit of samurai.
Right.
What does your code say about killing?
I am compelled to kill the wicked. If a Justicar is involved, peaceful solutions are long past.
You make killing sound so casual.
I remember each being I have slain. They are always in my thoughts.
Lucas, those IP were great before Disney and they'll be great after. Well, yeah. Except for Disney Classics, maybe, and Disney Pixar. But I'm not saying that Disney is necessary for me to like those things. It's just that, you know, I love those things before Disney, and I'm not going to stop now that they are part of
Does
Disney.
the code forbid romantic involvement?
It does not. However, I would never be interested
Unless
in such.
they fuck
That
everything
part
up.
of my life is well behind me.
Dustin, mega corporations trying to own everything is definitely a thing. Yep. Lucas, it's a necessary evil, much like Arda Jakshi. Dustin, he said on the streaming service owned by Amazon. Yeah. Sweden doesn't have Amazon yet, but still, I'm still giving him money here on Twitch, I guess.
You could meet someone who reawakens those desires.
I am nearly 1,000 years old. I know myself and my desires. But your curiosity is quite welcome.
Mm-hmm.
You know about knights errant and samurai?
When I knew I must leave Asari space again, I studied the history and morals of new species. When I was a maiden wandering the galaxy, humans had not yet arrived.
What did your studies tell you about us?
You are more individualistic than any other species I have encountered. If 3 humans are in a room, there will be 6 opinions. I like your species. I am
Maybe.
curious to see what you will do.
Thank you. Lucas, what did you say that Twitch was called before it was Twitch? Like JTV or something? Jacob TV? No, I don't remember.
I should go.
I'm glad we spoke.
Justin TV. So someone named Justin made it, and then Bezos bought it.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Very well. I had been recording a message for Kolyat.
How are things going with him?
It is difficult. All things worth keeping are. I never explained. I suppose the story of my wife's death took you by surprise.
I figured you'd explain to me when you were ready.
I appreciate your patience. I kept my work clear of our home life. I assumed that would be enough to protect Irika. That memory I mentioned before. Laser dot trembles on the target's skull. The smell of spice on a spring wind. Sunset eyes defiant in the scope. That was Erica. That was how I met her. She saw my targeting laser as she walked by and threw herself in the way.
Destin, I saw some of the first streams on that. It started as just a camera that one guy had on his hat. One of the founders. He was giving people a first-person view of his life. Like Ed TV. Did that start... was that before Ed TV, the movie? Or
So
after?
how'd you go from blocking your shot to having your children?
I had to meet her. The memory possessed and endowed me. I fell on my knees before her, begged her pardon. She introduced me to the world beyond my work. Eventually, she forgave me. Later, she loved me.
Oh boy.
I guess she impressed you.
She woke me up. Her body trembles. Not fear. Indignation. Her mouth moves. How dare you? You and I trained to sacrifice ourselves to save others. How often does a civilian step in the way of a bullet to protect someone they've never met? I thought she was the goddess Arashu. She met my eyes through the scope, and my purpose faltered.
Destin, I haven't seen Ed TV. Oh! Lucas, so from what I understand, Justin Can and others created Justin TV as a YouTube equivalent to streaming. Gaming started to be a huge thing on the platform, so they decided to branch off and create Twitch TV for gaming specifically. At some point, Amazon came in and bought Twitch. Sir.
I guess she impressed you.
Oh, crap.
Her body trembles. I thought
Sorry.
she was the goddess Arashu.
When you talked to Kolyat, you said she died.
I let myself become complacent. I thought Erica and Kolyat were safe. I stayed away too long, and my enemies came for her.
Who came for her?
Batarians, a slaver ring that was preying on Hanar outer colonies. I'd killed their leaders. They paid the shadow broker to find out who I was. But they were afraid of me, so they went after her.
You told Kolyat that you hunted her killers down.
Erica woke me up. When she passed, I returned to my battle sleep. My body hunted her killers, murdered them. I was taught to grant death quickly, cleanly, to minimize suffering. Then, I let them linger.
Lucas, her body trembles equals me when I talk to Garrus. Oh my gosh, yes. Hello, my Garrus.
You were operating on instinct. By your own rules, you can't blame yourself.
But I made the choice to hunt them. They're the only lives I've ever taken of my own choice. The only deaths on my own conscience. I haven't spoken about my wife, and I don't think I ever have. I didn't have anyone left to tell it to.
Oh boy.
You're talking to your son again. That's huge. Don't lose sight of that by dwelling on should-have-beens.
You are correct, of course. Thank you for listening, Siha.
I think my translator just glitched. What did you call me?
Siha. Someday I'll tell you what it means.
Oh boy. I like him too. But nothing can stand between me and my Garrus. Lucas, is he flirting? Maybe.
I was just thinking about you.
You were?
One of the girls in navigation thinks she might be pregnant. Even aboard a Cerberus vessel, life finds a way. I have to say, that Jacob? He seems pretty intense. I wonder if he likes Japanese girls with a penchant for kleptomania.
Why not?
Joker and Edie are like an old married couple. I keep expecting to walk in on them bickering about the temperature in the cockpit. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Nothing? Sin aw? Which is the aw thing? Thane or Kasumi and Jacob. Destin, I was interested in tech startups at the time, so I found out about Destin TV because they were a part of a startup incubator program I was interested in. What? Lucas, I love Kasumi? Really? Destin, maybe Kasumi can steal Jacob's heart. Do you not remember what happens with Jacob in the third game, Destin?
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Definitely. Part of me still thinks we're crazy for even considering blowing off steam. But I want to try it with you. I want a few moments that are just for us before we throw ourselves into hell for the good of the galaxy.
I want that too, Garrus.
Glad to hear it. I'll do some, research and figure out how to, you know... Okay, that sounded bad.
And adorable. Destin, he was in the third game? Yeah. He's not part of my crew in the third game, but he is in there. He is kind of stuck with a bunch of Cerberus deserters. At like a colony thing.
No messages for you, Commander.
Alright. And, you have to get the AA guns on the rooftop started off again so that they can shoot off all the Cerberus ships or like attackers so that the shuttles can make an escape for it with all the families. Hello, Joker. And he and Bryn are together, and she's expecting a child.
It's great to see Tali on board, Commander, just like old times.
Oh my god,
It is
shit.
her, right?
Lucas,
I mean,
I'm so
'cause of the
sorry.
mask, it's-
I did not remember that you were in here and you hadn't played it. Have you played that yet? I'm so sorry. I can't believe I did that. Have you met him? Shit. Hope you, like, muted as soon as I started talking about their game. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I feel like an idiot. Oh my god. That was idiotic. Crap. You muted? Really? Really? Oh,
That's it for now.
See you,
I'm
Commander.
so sorry. Oh god. Thank the Lordy Lord that I don't believe in. Oh god. That's awesome that you did. Oh, I still feel like an idiot though. Damn, that was dumb. How could I not remember that?
No messages for you, Commander.
No worries, you don't have to change what you say because I'm hanging out. I appreciate it. Well, I kind of do. It's not nice to, I mean, fine, the game is 10 years old. So maybe you sort of have yourself to blame if you don't know anything about it still. But I know that you don't know. So I should just shut up. Jesus Christ. It's one of the dumbest things I've ever done. This sounds good. Stop the missile attack. That's not it. There we go. Lucas, oh my god, you're too hard on yourself. It's more on me because it took me 10 years to play this game. I'm gonna try my best not to do stuff like that again, I promise. Actually, what does Tali have? No, that's no fun.
Warning. 2 missiles are approaching target. I am transmitting a countdown to impact.
I need cover.
Major firefight here. Looks bad.
Take it. On it.
Does he really have to say take it? That sounds sexual. Take it. Take it, you dirty Batarians. Oh look, it's the mission that crashed my Mass Effect 2 game and nearly corrupted my save files? What? Wow.
Heads up. You got it.
Come on.
Where'd you go? I'm sure.
I need cover.
Seems like it's been forever. I can't jump up? Okay. You've been gone.
I love this rifle.
Just come back home. I love your rifle too. No, that's not what I meant.
Watch out.
Hostile engaged.
Got it.
I'm on it.
Grabbing cover.
Understood.
Yeah. Trouble.
Trouble?
Hostile engaged.
Got it.
Attacking target. One less to worry about. Affirmative.
That's not what I meant at all.
Right.
I'm able to search the ship after I stop the missiles, right? Just in case I'm not. Oops, I'm so sorry, Grunt. Did not mean to do that to you. I'll not unzip it.
Taking cover.
Why are you guys still hiding them? Which one was it? That one. Give me the right code. Thank you. Dope. The choice at the end never works for me. It just freezes my game.
Therefore, only one missile can be stopped. Use the kill switch code to save your selected target.
I wanna serve the capital city.
That should do it.
I think I did explore though. The javelin missile is gone. Guess that's the other one. Oh, there are a couple. Never mind. No, I want to loot. Nice to see what is supposed to happen there. That sucks that you've never been able to do that one. When I load back, it uninstalls all my DLC for some reason. That sucks. Mission summary. Prevented Batarian radicals from destroying colony on Franklin. Protected colony's residential core. Thousands of lives saved. So you just don't bother with that mission? You leave it undone? That's what I get for playing on a 360, I guess. Yeah, I don't do that mission at all. Ugh.
Commander, you might want to speak with Tally. She seems very worried about something.
Okay. That hurts a completionist heart.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Tally seems very distraught after receiving a message. Maybe you could check in on her down in engineering. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Nothing to upgrade. Nothing to research.
Commander, you might want to speak with Tally.
God damn it, Kelly. Just before I started streaming, I went to the store to check on the Legendary Edition, and I watched the trailer, and it's so much cooler and prettier than what I'm used to. I mean, I seriously don't remember if my television is a 4K one or not. I don't think it is. But still, it's so much better than this. Like, there's no comparison. It was awesome. And I'm so looking forward to be able to use a sniper rifle in all 3 games.
Kenneth, what has the new shielding done to your power grid balance?
Not much. With built-in capacitor subsystems, they have a surprisingly low draw.
Doesn't that mean the shielding boost wouldn't last long under fire?
True. They're built for hard, fast strikes, not firefights of attrition.
Lucas, I've been avoiding the trailer for spoiler reasons, but I've heard it's really good. I mean, I can imagine.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Nobody who knows you could believe
Treason?
you people, Tally.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks.
Really?
I appreciate your
It's not how I remember this mission. Seriously, getting there and they're all like, well, what else could it be? Let's just say it's Tali's fault.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So, no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vassilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
I got all my sisters with me.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Feed fish. Cause Kelly doesn't like me. Did I just do this? I'm gonna overfeed my fish again. Get up everybody and stick. This very true, Dusted. This is what we should do. Pew pew pew. crap! I never read what the mission is. Disable a distress beacon. Key. From the Blue Suns. So, say it in Garrus? How about that? Why did they get to have blue shields? I want blue shields. I want yellow. Actually, you can keep the Mad Hawk.
You got it.
And let's go with Chapter again, I guess.
They've seen us.
They all have shields, or a lot of them do. Hi.
My pleasure. You got it.
Got it.
I'll take the shot.
Oops.
Plus-up shot ready. Understood. Snipe that one.
Let's eat. Okay. No alliance for Leroy Jenkins. I like these missions so much better than the Mass Effect 1 missions, where all of the compounds look exactly the same. You have to drive forever across a giant map in the Mako, like over mountains, or try to anyway. And then you always fall down.
Outside the southern entrance. Get out there and take them out now.
Yeah, that didn't work out too well.
Due to concerns over employee safety, the Brunfeld mining facility has been closed until further notice.
Alright.
Take them down.
That didn't work.
I'll take the shot.
That didn't work either. Don't know why I'm hiding behind glass, but you're negative for shields. That's the thing that people say.
Here we go.
Attacking.
Alright.
Hostile and impressive.
How is that impressive? Not that I'm complaining, but you know. How is it impressive to...
I love this one. I'll hurt.
not do headshots or no nothing? That was just killing him with kindness. Jim! It's the Cookie Crust. Hi, Jim. It's the Jim Barrows. How are you? Has the weather gotten colder in Austin? It felt like summer here for a while. I was all like, Oh my gosh, I can't breathe. I need my fan on and every window open and the balcony door open and everything open and I'm dying. So I guess that was all super nice sailing weather for you. Holy shit! No! Thank you so much. Seriously. Oh my god. Thank you, Noel. Consider that an early birthday present. Thank you. Oh god. I might start crying again. Just saying. No idea why you and Kosh and Sunny would do that for me, but I can't thank you enough.
Hey, cousin. That jerk Selim just fired me for no reason. I swear the guy has it out for me. I hear the Blue Suns are hiring people to take out some dumbass vigilante on Omega. I'm gonna go show them how it's done. Wish me luck.
Can't really read the chat right now. I will in a minute.
Due to Phillips' brilliant expansion of the northern mining tunnels into the mess hall last week, our small facility will be closing indefinitely. All teams will be transferred to the nearest starbase shortly.